cleanup effort. At the time, some critics accused sanitation workers of orchestrating a work slowdown. A new report by the city's Department of Investigation found that wasn't the case.
We don't have evidence of a deliberate, concerted slowdown in the city of New York at this day and age under such difficult and dangerous circumstances. I think that's a good thing.
The investigation clearly vindicates city workers blamed for the botched cleanup. The accusations gained steam when Queens City Councilman Dan Halloran said city workers told him about the scheme. In a statement, the councilman didn't back away from his earlier claims. I am proud that my constituents feel I have the courage of my convictions to take on the city, he said. They expect me to stand up for them and be their voice, and I'm going to keep doing that. The chairwoman of the City Council Sanitation Committee said she never thought city workers were responsible for the mess.
It was the lack of management, the lack of communication, the lack of transparency, the failure equipment, the inferior products. And yes, men and women of the Department of Sanitation obviously need an apology.
The report found a few workers bought beer while on the job. Their trucks were stuck in the snow. Other employees with disabled vehicles were seen napping or buying food and coffee, contributing to the public's outrage. Investigators found a whopping 44% of the snow chains used broke during the cleanup, and dozens of sanitation workers took issue with the city's decision to stop salting the streets on the day of the storm. The Department of Investigation has passed along its findings to the district attorneys of Queens and Brooklyn, as well as to the U.S. Attorney of the Eastern District of New York. At City Hall, Grace Brown, New York 1.
Mayor Bloomberg battles for more gun control once again, this time after new Al-Qaeda video surfaces encouraging attacks using illegal guns. The video features American-born Al-Qaeda member Adam Gaddan explaining how easy it is to buy illegal guns in the U.S. And the mayor seized on it as another reason to strengthen gun ownership laws now.
America is absolutely awash with easily obtainable firearms. You can go down to a gun show at the local convention center and come away with a fully automatic assault rifle without a background check, and most likely without having to show an identification card. So what are you waiting for?
Bloomberg co-chairs the coalition known as Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and he issued a statement saying the video makes a strong case for Washington to put more teeth on gun laws because national security is at stake. He wants Congress to pass a bill to fix the country's background check system. A gun buyback program is being held in the Bronx today. Handguns can be dropped off at 3 locations in exchange for a $200 bank card, and as usual, it's no questions asked. You can turn in as many guns as you want, but expect payment for only 3. Rifles and shotguns can be redeemed for $20 cards. The buyback runs until 5 p.m. at Grace Temple on Marion Avenue, the Bronx Pentecostal Church on Watson Avenue, and Our Lady of Grace Church on Bronxwood Avenue. The NYPD says more than 6,000 guns have been recovered across the city since the buyback program began in 2008.
Distinguished hearings. Human numbers. You couldn't get them out of my head. Harry. Get these. He's waiting. I'm lowering him.
What mission?
The nerve center. I believe I'm correct in saying that civilization has been saved more than once in this room.
I felt like I was in a dream. I stepped into it. I said from darkness. Red fire.
You were getting close to your objective. It was working.
It never gets old. Overwhelming, isn't it?
Not yet. Cigarettes. This inner sanctum was built in 1943. We rarely used it.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Good luck, mission.
Mr. President?
Agent Mason.
Great honor, Mr. President.
Sit. We are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom, our very way of life is at risk. Dragovich. I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere. You will need to be. Mr. Mason, take care of it.
Executive order, Operation Flashpoint. Rip out the heart of this space program. Eradicate their long-range missile project. Take out the Ascension Group. Nazis, scientists, co-opted by the Russians after the war.
She needed their knowledge. Stay sharp, Mason. Let's go. Pick it up. Listen, come back.
Go on, X-ray.
Soyuz 1 launch is imminent. We're on our way. Over.
Roger.
Run out of time, Mason. Let's go. Way too much activity. Yankee 1-3, report. Yankee 1-3, report.
for. After your escape, you were assigned to Jason Hudson at the CIA. How could he trust you when he knew that Victor Reznov helped you break out of Vorkuta?
Reznov.
You were cleared for duty and summoned to the Pentagon.
Jason Hudson was my new hero.
This is it.
Why the Pentagon?
Hudson couldn't tell me. He didn't have clearance.
The convoy's ready, sir. Welcome to the Pentagon. We're late.
Secretary McNamara.
Your reputation precedes you, sir.
Step on it.
Nothing less than our national security is at stake. He has no fear, no conscience, no weakness. This is Nikita Dragovich. I believe you two have already met.
When do I kill him?
We're lucky to have you back, Mason. VIP.
Easier. I felt like everyone was watching us. And watching me. I think you couldn't trust anyone. Sometimes even yourself.
That's why we're here, Mason. To see if we
Finest
can
people in
trust
the
you.
world, right here. 24/7. Never ends.
We were watching you the whole time.
It's not possible.
I was in the Pentagon.
Please tell him we're here.
At once. Clearance Prospero.
Distinguished heroes.
I kept hearing numbers. I couldn't get them out of my head.
Area.
VIPs.
East Wing.
I felt something boring.
What, Mason?
The nerve center. I believe I'm correct in saying that civilization has been saved more than once. In this room.
I don't know. It felt like I was in a dream. I stepped into a ascend from darkness. Step through burning fire.
You were getting close to your objective. It was working.
It never gets old. Overwhelming, isn't it?
Not yet. Cigarettes. This inner sanctum was built in 1943. We rarely used it.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Good luck, Mason.
Mr. President?
Agent Mason,
Great honor, Mr. President.
sit. We are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom, our very way of life is at risk. Dragovich. I'm told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere. need to be. Mr. Mason, take care of it.
Executive order, Operation Flashpoint. Rip out the heart of their space program. Eradicate their long-range missile project.
Stay sharp, Mason. Let's go. Pick it up. Whiskey, come back.
Go X-ray.
Soyuz 1 launch is imminent. We're on our way. Over.
Roger.
Running out of time, Mason. Let's go. Way too much activity. Yankee 1-3, report. Yankee 1-3, report. We've gone dark. Here.